Welcome to this train simulator video. Today I'm Jan and I'm going to take you on 2Z or 2 Zulu 63, the 1530 Motherwell to Glasgow Central service on Train Simulator 2018 using the brand new Armstrong Powerhouse Class 314. So what we're going to do first is we're going to set up the train. I'm just going to check and put the train into guard controlled. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set the train up ready for departure. To do this, I'm going to put the headlights onto marker lights as it is nice and bright today. There we are, that's done. And the next thing I am going to do is I'm going to press Shift W to turn the engine on. After that, I'm going to put the train into neutral. To do this, I put the train into neutral there, and I press the F key holding onto the GSD lever, as well as the S key, of course. Now we need to do the auxiliary set, which is this top one here. I'm going to press that. We'll get ready for the AWS alarm. I should set shortly. Then we need to raise the pantograph, which has been done. So on this service we'll be calling at all stations and taking this train as far as Newton. We'll be calling at Motherwell, which we already are at, Airballs at 1532, Hamilton Central at 1537, Hamilton West at 1540, Blantyre at 1543, and arriving into Newton at 1547. I'm going to talk you through the train as well today and give you some information about the route. I've already ridden the train and the route, however this is in pretty much the reverse formation. I'm going to lower that down, and I'm going to put the train now into step 1 and put the train forward as well. Now I'm getting ready for departure. The train has reached 7.5 psi on the main reservoir. We need to do the lighting set as well. Wrong one, lighting set. As we get ready to depart the train. We need to take the DRA on as we have a green signal ahead. And we're ready for departure. We are following the 15 miles per hour speed limit, leaving Motherwell, and this will increase to 25 shortly after departure. Our first station is Airballs, and that's coming up fairly shortly. Airballs is just within Motherwell, in North Lanarkshire, and is nearby the Motherwell FC Stadium at Fir Park. The station opened on the 15th of May 1989, making it the newest station on our route today. Seem to be suffering from a slight bit of lag as we leave Motherwell today, and I'm going to start applying the brake ready for arrival into Airballs. Try and keep the train in either step 2 or step 1 braking. However, I have added full service for the section to come into Airballs, and as you can see, the platform, people are walking through the platform again. I'm going to basically take the train to the edge of the platform. The train is being controlled by the driver for the doors. This is Airballs. Train is now ready for departure. I have a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit leaving Airballs as we take the train on further to Hamilton Central. Leaving Airballs, however, there is a speed drop to 40 miles per hour just after this bridge. Our next station is Hamilton Central at 15:37. We are driving the Class 314 today, which were built by British Rail Engineering Limited in York in 1979 till 1980. The set length is 199 feet and 6 inches, which translates in metric to 60.83 metres, with a maximum speed of 75 miles per hour or 121 kilometers per hour. Got a yellow signal there, which means the next signal could be a red, so I'm going to slowly add brakes now as we approach the junction for Larkle. The line also goes into single track shortly. So I need to put the train into full service as we have a red signal approaching. However, I'm going to try as much as possible to get the train to continue slowly. We have a Class 314 following us in the opposite coming in the opposite direction towards Motherwell. I'm going to set the DRA. The signal has changed, so we are ready to depart for Hamilton. I think the train is currently suffering from wheel slip. Got the DRA on, which is probably not helping. There we are. The speed drops shortly to 30 miles per hour, so we won't be increasing heavily on this route. Currently speeding here a slight bit. Using the two-tone horn of the Class 314. And I'm applying braking to reduce to our 30 miles per hour speed limit at the end of this tunnel. We are currently slightly behind schedule. However, this isn't a major issue. Now approaching Hamilton Central. The line will go into two tracks again shortly, and the speed limit will increase just after Hamilton Central to 55 miles per hour. It's very easy to speed on some sections of this line, as you can see from my driving today. So this is Hamilton Central. Which opened 1876. Hamilton Central. We're now in South Lanarkshire, when we need to get this train ready for departure. So I've put the train into step 1, taken the DRA off, and I'm putting the train straight into notch 4 for departure to go up to 30 miles per hour straight away. The acceleration on the Class 314 is extremely good. Shortly, as soon as we pass under this bridge, the speed limit will increase to 55 miles per hour. Although we will be approaching Hamilton West, which is the seat of the South Lanarkshire Council, shortly. The station at Hamilton West opened 1849 and is where the University of West Scotland, the West of Scotland, is located. Adding the brakes now at step 1 for Hamilton Central, which is our next station. This is Hamilton West, where we are running approximately a minute late. So we're now leaving Hamilton West, with our next station being Blantyre. We are due in Blantyre at 15:43. Speed limit leaving Hamilton is 55 miles per hour, and then it increases to 60 miles per hour, and we will hopefully be driving at this full speed limit. The station Blantyre also opened 1849 and is part of the Caledonian Railway pre-Briefing. Starting to increase our speed now to 60 miles per hour. And to reduce the train into notch 1 in order to coast at 60 miles per hour. And as soon as we pass under this bridge here, I'm going to apply the brakes slightly for the station. You can see the station is now coming into sight. And as the station comes into sight, I'm going to reapply the brakes here, as I think I added the brakes slightly too early. We're currently in step 1, and I'm going to increase the brakeage to step 2 to decrease our speed. I'm going to aim to park the train just under the bridge here at Blantyre. And press the DRA. We're going to head towards our final station now, at Newton. This station is just under 3 miles away, and is where majority of the lines join up together. It is in the town of Cambuslang, within Greater Glasgow, and the station also opened 1849, although this station was relocated. The Class 314 is kept at Shields Road Depot for maintenance, and was required by SBT, or Stratified Partnership, for the tunnels of the Argyle line that run through central Glasgow. We're approaching 60 miles per hour now. There will shortly be a speed drop to 40 miles per hour just before approaching Newton, not Cambuslang. We're just travelling below 60 miles per hour here. I'm just going to apply a bit of braking to stop ourselves from speeding. Shortly I'm going to add some braking to reduce our speed to 40 miles per hour for the junction just south of Newton platform. Going to decrease the speed here as the 40 miles per hour sign is just coming up. May have to go into step 2 for a second just to actually decrease our speed in time. As we approach Newton here, it's where the West Coast Main Line from Motherwell rejoins, as well as other lines for the Glasgow circular route. Going to again apply the brakes at step 2 as we approach Newton platforms. This will be the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and a comment if you have. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you with another train video next week. Make sure you check out last week's train simulator video as well, which was in South Wales. This is Newton, the end of our video, and I'll see you again soon.